Section 2. Configuring and customizing your .NET Core application. In this section, we're going to be using Nooptime, an ASP.NET Core application for monitoring the uptime of web servers, SQL databases, and server connectivity. There's a guide to common and more advanced ASP.NET Core and Docker topics. Nooptime will be used to introduce some more advanced concepts of ASP.NET Core and Docker application development. In this section, this includes build scripts, Docker Compose, environmental variables for configuration, and customizing your Docker file. Getting more advanced, introducing Nooptime. In this video, we will see a demonstration of the Nooptime application, including a look at the user interface, the technology, and the architecture. We will be looking at the various parts of the system pertinent to this course. For this section and future sections, we will be using an open source application to showcase common and more advanced ASP.NET Core Docker concepts. This application is called Nooptime, an application designed for monitoring the uptime of websites, SQL databases, and servers. It has a plugin system to extend this, so it can measure the uptime of virtually any system. The application is hosted on GitHub at github.com/yetanothernchris/Nooptime. Its user interface is currently undergoing development. Right now, as you can see in this browser window, it is fairly straightforward. Currently, there is a limited set of functionality available: a status page, an activity page, and a page to add and modify existing uptime checks. Nooptime is built using the following technologies: ASP.NET Core 2, Postgres for storage, Martin, a .NET document store library for Postgres, Docker of course, an API-first approach for its data using an MVC web API or RESTful API. This same approach for all uptime checks, which run as a standalone task inside the .NET Core process. And the front end uses a mixture of Vue.js with Node and Razor. However, we won't be concerning ourselves with the front-end UI side of things for the course. The technology might sound quite complicated when read out this way, but the architecture is actually very straightforward, making it an ideal showcase for walking through the more common and advanced parts of an ASP.NET Core application. Right now, Nooptime has one controller for its limited API, a service that the controller uses, and a repository for storage and adapters for the uptime checks. This is a very traditional, for lack of a better word, N-tier architecture. We won't be looking too much at this, however, except to touch upon them when demonstrating configuration options. Hopefully, you now have a good idea of the Nooptime application we will be using in the coming videos.